Hello everyone, we're going to have the New Zealand press conference first, and then we'll probably have the Japanese one shortly afterwards. Thank you. Good evening everybody, welcome to the post-game press conference for New Zealand against Japan. New Zealand winning by 111 points to 81. We're going to get some questions from you in just a moment, but I'm going to ask both the player and the coach to give a comment on the game first. If you do have a question, just raise your hand and we'll get a microphone to you, say who you are and who you work for as well, please. So I'm going to start with Corey, if you could just give us your thoughts on the game, please.
Yeah, it was a good game from the fellas. We wanted to stay locked in, although we didn't make it to the next round. The job's not finished for us, and we've still got goals to reach. So I'm proud of how the boys came out, stayed locked in for majority of the game, and played well as a team. So it's good.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, after a really good start, we had a bit of a lapse at the end of the first quarter and allowed Japan to get back in the game, and Fazekas got free for too many open looks, which he knocked down. He obviously got rolling there in the first half with 24 points, I think it was. So just pleased for the I guess the adjustments we made and the turnarounds we made to be able to pull off a really good win, which is obviously really pleasing for us.
Okay, thank you. Any questions?
Corey, Kiriti from Māori Television. Corey, how important are these last couple of games for you guys?
Yeah, they're huge for us. We want to be there at we want to make it to Tokyo for the Olympics, so we need to get to the repechage tournament, and I think these wins will carry over for us to help us reach that goal. So very important, and we want to leave the tournament on a high note as well. If we leave here with 2 wins. Obviously it doesn't matter, but it matters to us in a way. So very important games, and like I said before, the job's not done, so we're still locked in right now.
Any more questions?
Matt from Radio New Zealand. Corey, you look like you're having a lot of fun out there. Can you just touch on that for us?
Yeah, I'm out there playing with my brothers, representing our country, so what's not fun about that? Although we're not in the next round, it's still fun. It's always fun playing basketball with family, with guys you consider family, your second family. So I'm having a lot of fun out there. I love playing with this group. Love the staff, coaches, and everything to do with it. So having a lot of fun.
Any more?
Japan time. Question to both of you. You guys obviously played 2 games against Japan ahead of the World Cup, and can you talk about what are the differences between the previous 2 games and today's games? And did you see, obviously Japan didn't have Hachimura today, but did you see any other differences? To me, Japan didn't have a lot of inspirations, guts towards the end of the game, but can you talk about it a little bit? Thank you.
Yeah, I think Hachimura obviously changes that team quite dramatically. Having those 2 games against them and as part of our preparation obviously helped us prepare for this game with just the knowledge of knowing some of the players and some of the systems so we were able to use some of that knowledge that we had coming into this game. But yeah, no, when you take someone like Hachimura out, it's going to have an impact, and maybe that had I guess a bit of an impact on their team. They've been playing for, over a month now with him a part of that group, and it's quite a significant drop for them.
Yeah, I think Coach covered it. It changes their team a lot, taking him out, but we didn't want to worry too much about that. We're focusing on ourselves and our job and what we had to do, go out there and get the win, so that's what mattered to us.
Any more questions?
Questions from Xinhua News Agency, and my question is, this game you threw 18 three-point balls, so that's your arrangement, or that's depends on Japanese defense is so easy to give you more chance to give the three-point balls? Thank you.
Yeah, the three-point shot is a big part of our offense, and one of our major weapons. We at all times we space the floor with 5 shooters in the game, and we try and create opportunities for that space, for us to take advantage of that space. So it's definitely a big part. Obviously, we shot the ball well, 18 for 33. That's going at a pretty good clip, but the quality of shots, came out of good pace and good execution.
Matt from Radio New Zealand. Paul, the guy sitting next to you and is the leading scorer at this tournament, and Isaac's obviously been playing very well as well. Can you just touch on their performances so far throughout this tournament?
Yeah, they're obviously, Corey and Ike are playing at a really high level right now, and I guess the most impressive thing is just their consistency that both of them are performing. It's not as though they're unknown quantities. Whoever we play are going to be aware of what they do and what their skill sets are, and so it's a tribute and a credit to them to still be able to find their spots, and also for the team as well, to be still finding opportunities and ways to get these guys those looks, and sometimes it's one of the reasons why we want to play at pace. It's not necessarily about a set offense that we're finding these guys in. It's random situations that I think teams are struggling to really lock in for the whole time. So hopefully we can continue that for one more game.
Any more questions?
Kia ora, Ethan, also from Māori TV. Question to you, Paul. How important was that confidence booster for you guys going into this next game against Turkey, which is going to be a tough game?
It was, I think that performance, the way we shot the ball, the way we moved the ball, and again, once our defense really locked in, I think all of those things will help us for this next game. We know it's going to be a tough ask. This is the team that lost in overtime to USA, so we know what they're capable of. But for us, it's just a great challenge, and one that I know these guys will be up for. We've proven in this tournament that we can play with the best of them, and that's what we plan on doing in a couple of days.
Okay, thank you.
Kia ora.
Thank you.